And chat, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the Dead Space remake. Holy shit, am I excited. Dead Space is one of my favorite horror franchises of all time. Probably like Resident Evil more, but Dead Space is a close second. The first two games are so good. I'm such a huge fan. We don't talk about the third one. And when they announced the Dead Space remake coming out last year, was it last year or did they announce it in 2021? I was so excited and apprehensive because it's easy for a remake to fuck up and get things wrong. So I was worried, but the reviews are coming in, and people are giving it like 9 out of 10 Game of the Year contender reviews. And so I am excited! Oh, we're probably going to be here for a minute while it builds shaders and stuff, I guess. I didn't let it run for very long because I wanted to... I'm not sure my computer's going to be able to run this game properly and stream it at the same time. So I wanted to... have as little played time as possible. Are you frozen? Okay, unfrozen. In case I need to refund it. Okay, user agreement, accept. Made for SSDs. Uh-oh, it's on an HDD. I have to make an EA account? Alright, hang on. Hang on. Oh, I've already made an EA account, I guess. All right, let's try a couple passwords. All right, sorry about this delay, guys. Hang on. Why is it not letting me... Oh, I guess I have to enter this first. It's not letting me recover my password. Oh, no. Oh, do I not need to? Epilepsy warning. Content warning. Okay. QR code I'm not going to scan. Oh, here we go. I didn't need to make an account after all. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, controller works. Menu narration. Enable audio narration of the game's menus. Nah. Voice language English. Subtitles on. Select difficulty. Normal. Is medium. Averted camera, no. Show content warning, no. Don't want to interrupt it. It's Dead Space. I know it's going to be disturbing. Okay. Subtitles on. I've heard nothing but good things about the remake, but I wonder how much of that is people just being grateful that this is better than Callisto Protocol. Who knows? Possibly. Displaying graphics. Graphics quality auto. Lower settings result in improved performance with a compromise to overall graphical fidelity. We'll try auto. Oh, it's selected low and medium quality for everything because it knows my computer is shit. What is FSR? Temporal upscaling technology. It is designed to deliver similar or better than native image quality and boost frame rates. Quality is higher image quality, optimized image quality performance, higher performance than balanced. Highest performance only recommended for 8K resolution. I guess we'll... I'm going to go with performance, just to be safe. That saved my settings. It did. Good. Okay. Audio. Volume is good. Okay. Okay. Confirm settings and continue. Alright, brightness is good. I'm fine with that. Start game. Hell yes. Hell yes. USD Kellyan en route to Aegis system. Okay. Are they going to show a diagram of us shocking in, or are they actually going to show it?
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. That Nicole is much older than the one in the original.
I wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
Oh, it's just like the original.
Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
His new face model is so weird.
Repeat. Guess you really miss her.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Just
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner.
Man, Isaac is chatty immediately.
7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now, where is she?
There. Informing visual contact with...
Oh, this is so faithful.
Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the core.
This is so faithful. This is immediately promising.
Be able to see her running lights.
yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range.
Oh.
USG Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kellyan.
Where's the horrible noises?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
There's the noises.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
I'm losing control.
Fuck! We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull. Check! Aim set emergency stabilizer. There! The blue light! It might slow us down.
Drop the flash shield. Everyone brace yourselves.
Flashing light warning if it's like the original. Okay. They ditched the epilepsy flashes. Good.
Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live.
Bit less exciting than the original there.
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kellyan. We'll send a medic.
Oh, we're leaving someone behind. Interesting. One sec. Can I talk to her? No. What? No, talk to me.
Crap, we came down hard.
Not a great start to our repair mission.
Can't run yet. All right.
We're ready for some good fight.
Hello? Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Chen. You got us here in one piece.
Johnson might disagree. But you're off and by the first round.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC's tab.
You see anyone in flight control?
No, nobody.
Man, when that life bar on my back lights up. The automated system is a little quiet.
May as well get signed in.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura.
Ah, there's my health bar.
Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple.
Temple!
Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Oh, this feels good. Thunk, thunk, thunk footsteps.
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Oh, you can't hold the locator.
Seth?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
Did Isaac just see blood?
Oh God, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms with the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the tramps.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator shaft.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
Here it comes. Let's see the monster.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Where's the necromorph?
You hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, man.
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here, Graham.
Ah! Oh shit! That's much more violent than the original. Time to go! Oh, they're popping out behind me. Not as I come. That's a little disappointing. Whoa! Okay, I knew that was coming and it still startled me. Oh, I'm covered in blood. Nice touch. I don't have controls yet. Just run and move. Jeez. One sec. Be right back. So this guy's already going to be in pieces when I find him. Cut off their limbs. Plasma cutter. Oh, I put it together. Huh. Ah, there it is. There it is. Aim. R1 to rotate projectiles. R2 to fire. Square to reload. Hell yes. Melee. Stomp with R2. Plasma energy. 1,200 credits. Oh, he just popped in. That took a lot more bullets than I remember it taking. Can I... Yep, you stomp him for loot like Dead Space 2. Can I stomp this guy for loot? He falls apart like in Dead Space 1. Awesome. Alright, so that's the way I'm supposed to go. So let's see what's down here. Oh, it's a dead end. Alright. That startled me. You missed the intro, and that's it, Quiet Man. Just the opening, which was incredibly faithful, which is very promising.
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes, and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off.
They got the original voice actor for Benson! They got the original voice actor for Benson! Holy shit! Medpack. Medpack is circle. Let's look at my inventory. Oh, I've got more inventory slots than in the original. D-pad to interact with inventory. Oh, because the plasma cutter takes up an inventory slot. Ah. There's the map. How do I rotate the map? Oh, it's not a 3D map anymore. That's honestly actually a good change, because the map in Dead Space 1 was a nightmare to use. Master override doors and master override crates. Do I have to come back for stuff? Oh, there's an explored and unexplored thing. Was that in the original? Huh. Alright. Missions, database. Oh, all the audio logs, including what I'm told over the comm. Okay.
god, Isaac. You made it.
Just... they're everywhere. Jen, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
I didn't see any because they all popped out behind me.
How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does.
Oh, she sure didn't.
Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
Mission menu. Okay. Let's loot the place. Well, this is a little different. What's in here? That's the circuit board we need to repair. Okay. There's the data board. Let's... Oh! Forger credits. That's just like the saving in the original. There are 2 doors out of here. What's in this one? To the tram tunnel. That was a bit of a hitch. Oh, I get stairs down into this place this time? I guess there are 2 separate paths in this one. Let's go after the broken tram first. Let's see the guy who's going to spring up and try to trick us that he's dead. Is he here? Yeah, he is. No power. Circuit breaker. Maintenance bay, turn on. Cargo hall storage, turn on. Huh. Okay. Let's go to cargo hall storage and see what that is. Is that going to burst out? Yeah, it is. You coming out? You going to come out of there? Or are you coming out of somewhere else? Let's loot the place fast. Semiconductor. Plasma energy credits. Power node. How do I change my objective? Do I have to do the tram first? I guess we'll follow the blinking light and go the other way first. Ah, jump scares. Good old Dead Space. Oh, this feels good. There's a stasis recharge. Stasis module. Oh, I picked up his arm. Jesus. Okay, so the stasis objects and enemies just move slow. They don't have a lot of blue effect on them this time. Stasis pack. Triangle stasis pack. Okay. Alright, so we'll take this stasis. Oh, the power went out, so I can't stasis recharge. Is it temporary? Oh, the sound design in this is so good. All right, now we'll stasis recharge. Thank you very much. It's over here. Plasma energy, which they're kind of raining down on us. But hey. This is a bathroom. Time to find bathroom corpses. I found something inside the vents. Found Arzam inside the vents? Artam? R7AM? Well, he had a bad day. He also had a bad day. Okay, can't go this way yet.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
That's a good question. Give me power node. Audio log.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know?
I know.
Well, that's a pretty calm temple. Claw control. There's a door in here. Oh, what I find here? Credits. Cool. Alright, let's extend the claws and get ready to stasis.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized. Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
Manually attach claws to initiate repairs. Alright, so... Oh, that was the stasis recharge noise. This claw should work fine. Yep, that claw works fine. Aha! That couldn't have taken you down. 100 credits for that kill. That's all it was worth. Oh, you can rapid fire the plasma cutter. Alright. I stasised it. Wait, what am I supposed to do here?
Any luck moving that tram car?
The autoloader's busted, but stasis should do the trick.
Oh, timing.
Just gotta time it.
Great. But hurry. Okay? Sound carries down here.
Right loader claw engaged. Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Anyone else gonna come play? Yep, there we go. Anyone to the left? Yeah, let's go to the left one first. Whoa! Right behind me! Hello! Shit. Oh, right behind me!
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
Oh, healing, thank God.
You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
Can I go through this door? No, to hydroponics tram station. Well, we'll be going there later. Alright, how much inventory? Oh, I've got plenty of plasma energy, alright. We'll deal with one of you later. Oh, he just fucking vanished. Alright. Let's save. Where was that door that had multiple... Oh, right, it was that away. Alright, come out. Come out, scorpion tails. Not a scorpion tail. They shoot globules at me? Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm almost dead. This is bad. More? No? Alright. Not sure the acid shooting is welcome. Are you back? Okay. Oh, I need healing badly. I am not going to save here. In case I get turbo fucked. Because I don't have any healing. Oh, this room! Oh, this room's gonna suck. Let's loot these boxes. No healing. Healing! A little bit of healing. Oh, shit! Oh! Ow! Oh, that didn't hit me. Anyone sneaking up behind me? No? Cool. Man, you need... They're giving you a lot of ammo, but you need it. Come on, healing. Yeah, healing. The lighting in this is so good. Oh, I hear one behind me. Oh, a large med pack. All right. Gotta be careful not to stomp the exploding barrels. I need to go up to send power to this, I guess. I don't have kinesis, so I can't throw the exploding barrels at them. Oh, the elevator's over here now. Redesign the area while keeping the spirit of it. How many healing items have I got? I have just the large health pack. God, the sound design in this game is so good. Yeah, I can shoot them. Oh, I see you. Anyone else? No. One of the things you could do if you knew the right lineup in the original was you could aim at their leg and they would drop in exactly the right place to so that their arm would be in range, so you could just shoot and destroy them. And they seem to have redesigned this so you can't do that. Okay, that's not a real enemy. Text log. Yoshi Ishimura, Aerospace Engineering Department. Shuttle repairs invoice. Mission day 2. Faulty 4 gyro. Replace now functional. Faulty 40 scope. Still in repair. Damaged landing repulsors. Complete replacement. Damaged 4 and left 4 viewports. Okay. All right. Oh, the lights went out. It dimmed the lights when I did that. Oh, that's good. All right, and who's over there? Hello. Oh, they run! Achievement unlocked, marksman. Okay. Come on up. Alright, so now we can go to that door. Hello, where? Where? Ah, behind me. Yeah, they straight up run now. Ow! Come on, get together. Alright, healing. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I used up my large. God damn it. I pressed circle instead of X. Oh, a bench. Sweet. Power node. I have 3 power nodes already. Text log. To M. Smith. From J. Wright. Subject, Poker Night. Keeping this off-rig link in case Benson's listening in. You in for poker tonight, or are you going to let Caitlin keep walking around with your credits? JFW. To J. Wright. From M. Smith. Subject, Poker Night. I'm in, but can you not invite Pavey this time? I know he's still blaming himself for Sorosi's accident and everything, but no one wants to hear about anyone's fucking nightmares. Especially that one where he saw Sorosi up and walking around with half his head missing. And don't give me shit about it. I'm serious. It's messing with me. Last night, I had one of those dreams where you wake up, you know? But my dad was sitting next to my bed, talking to me. Felt so real, I kept seeing him out the corner of my eye all day. And trust me, that's one son of a bitch who needs to stay dead. Was that credits I picked up? I think it was. There's the data board. We'll pick that up in a sec. Before I use this bench, I'm going to go to the bathroom. So, be right back. Alright, I'm back. To the bench! Upgrade weapons. Unlock new. Remove the selected weapon and rig's capabilities. Manifesting power nodes. Access new unique upgrades and expand the weapon's upgrade graph. Bring upgrade parts to the bench. Upgrades can be reset at any time in exchange for credits. Interesting. So, are the shop things supposed to be low res? Are the holographic interactables supposed to be low res, or is that because I've got my settings turned down? Stasis zone size, oxygen, air, stasis duration. Kinesis throw damage, stasis energy. Plasma cutter, damage, rate of fire, capacity, reload time. Alright. We've got 3 nodes. Ah, it does do this again. Okay. Let's put a point into HP. Oh, the whole upgrade tree isn't unlocked. You have to bring upgrade parts to unlock the rest of the tree. But in exchange, there appear to be no dead nodes. Okay, so the bars that you can fill in the preview down below are what you've unlocked so far. Okay. Do we go damage, capacity, and HP? I think we do. Alright. Damage. Capacity. And HP. Oh, no! I should have kept a note on me to open doors! Oh, damn it. Alright, let's get this data board.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control now.
Daniel, get ready to go.
We're going to get ambushed the moment we get out of here. Anyone over there? No, just this guy. Worth buying a node? Ow! Oh, what's this? Medium med pack. Hell yeah. Have I not been over here? Yeah, they can jump at you now. Oh, you're alive. Yep. Their hitboxes are narrower than the original, too. Alright, now let's save. Yeah, quote-unquote alive. God, this is awesome! Okay, we're back. Right. Put it in here.
Data board reinstalled. System restart complete.
Favorite thing about the remake so far? Definitely how faithful it is. So far, I think the voice acting is a step down from the original, but not by that much. And maybe it's just because I love the original so much that I think that.
Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
And Isaac being chatty hasn't overstayed its welcome yet. Alright, bye. Oh, now I have to go back through here.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown was lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are
There's an necromorph on that roof.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
She's gonna die when the ship explodes, isn't she?
We'll see.
The other soldier, I mean. Yep, back to the Kellyan. I love how tense this game is. Oh, this is a good horror experience. I'm not in love with how tanky the enemies are, considering how fast they are and how they have new mobility options, but it's different, not bad. Oh, hi. Oh, I missed. I missed. Big time. Oh, shit. Nice miss, idiot. More. Time to run. What's in here? Supply room. Okay. What the fuck? Alright. That's a little amusing. We'll deal with that in a sec. Give me this power node. That's kind of funny. Ho! Hi there! How much ammo have I got? Okay. 48.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
Can I loot boxes? Ah! Forger credits. Fair enough. There was more there in the original. Is Peng down there? Taking off my helmet?
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Oh, you have no idea.
Yoshimuro's overrun with... They're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
How do they know to do that?
Go!
Oh, they're in here. Oh, she's down. Oh, did I just get launched through the windshield? Holy shit. Oh, they don't. The other thing about this game is they don't flinch. Oh, the Scorpion guys are a little more. Hey, Bleak Forest.
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Johnson's gone. Killian too. The Singularity Core overloaded.
No!
Killian was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias. Track his rig.
Okay. Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that?
Pull out your gun, Hammond.
Chen?
Okay,
Oh, shit. Chen. Just got here, but it seems pretty similar to the OG. Notice any major changes. Isaac's much more chatty. Enemies are tankier. They're faster. They can jump at you, and I met a regular necromorph who spat acid at me, which sucked. But none of these are bad changes. And overall, it's extremely faithful to the original, which is what I wanted. So, I'm very happy with this so far. And my computer seems to be running it just fine. Alright, assholes, come on out. Or not? Alright, bathroom. Bathroom in the dark. I'll take the credits. They added side missions. I haven't run into any yet. They did add a couple of rooms of storage, and there's been a mechanic so far where you can divert power at circuit breakers to open different doors. So far, this is Dead Space Plus, and I like that. Oh, a store. Thank God. Yeah, I love Dead Space 2. What I've been hearing about this game is that it is, it's a 9 out of 10. And some people are saying it's going to be a Game of the Year contender. And if this keeps up, I can see why. This is so good so far. Store is a one-stop shop to purchase, sell, and store items. Can be bought with credits. Bring schematics to the store. Sell currently held items or place them in storage. When the inventory is full, place items in storage to retrieve or sell later. Okay. Inventory. We'll sell this bronze semiconductor. Okay, I have 11,000 credits. Suit level 2. Increases inventory capacity and provides 5% armor. Ooh. Oh, do we upgrade the suit immediately? I think we upgrade the suit. Yeah, let's upgrade the suit. See if they kept how cool the animation is. Oh, you can actually sort of see inside. Awesome. Alright, so the tram car isn't here. I can't call it, so I guess I have to do something over here. Some 2 medical? Wait. Did they merge Chapter 1 and Chapter 2? There's a bench. I only have 1 power node, though, and I want to save that to open doors. No, because they're doing the Nicole is Dead chapter name thing. Unless the chapter 2 ping happens while I'm in here. Elevator. God, the lighting and sound design is really good. Security clearance required. Wait, if they turn this into a proper survival horror where you can double back to any area... I guess it said security level 1 required. I'll probably get that in medical. Medical cargo depot. Oh, is this going to take me to a tram? Aha! It is a chapter switch here. Oh, they don't have the lady who gives you the kinesis module? That's lame. I liked the way you got the kinesis module in the original. Cool new area design, though. L2 and circle. Well, that was a little startling. Ah, that away. Oh, there's stuff behind this one. Oh, a semiconductor. Cool. What you got here? Plasma energy. What you got here? Nothing. I'm moving at a walking pace because it's tense. Don't let them out.
They all came back.
What is that thing floating in front of her? Oh, is that embedded in her chest? Ah, I see. I get the pulse rifle in the environment? Ooh, come here, Lucy. There's my girl. It's good to have Lucy back. Alright. To use it, add it to the weapon wheel. I have 50 rounds in Lucy right now. Okay. I have a stasis pack, and I have 40... I have 59 plasma energy. Proximity mine. It fires a proximity mine? That's different from what it did in the original. Override station lockdown. Alright, let's save. Can we stomp her corpse? That would be the respectful thing to do, actually. I doubt they're going to come back in the... They're going to be a reviver in here, or whatever they're called. Alright, station lockdown.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, can I go back to every zone like this? To security station. This... Yeah, this is the medical security station. Let's go in the... I don't want to be taken somewhere else against my will by going in the tram. We'll come back to the tram. Okay. R2 to fire kinesis objects. Put you on top of that. This. Oh, it's so familiar.
Isaac, Daniels, we were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die.
Yep, you'll get used to it, Hammond.
If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Oh, do I get a boss fight in the morgue beyond just the black necromorph? Evacuate this area immediately. A hydrazine tank and find a shock pad. Let's see if there's anything new in the shop. And sell this semiconductor. I don't have a schematic for pulse rifle ammo yet. The corpses revive as long as the brain is intact. No, in fact, you can shoot off their head, their heads, and it will do nothing. They'll just keep coming. I think shooting off the head counts as shooting off a limb, and does a little damage, but, no, nothing. The boss fights weren't bad in OG, and, to quote Yahtzee, getting trapped in a tumble dryer with a Shoggoth was a pretty cool encounter. Oh, but they're using the Dead Space 2 zero gravity mechanics, aren't they? Not the jump from wall to wall mechanics that made that boss fight work. I wonder how they're going to do that. At least I heard that's what they were doing. Hey, pulse rounds. Security clearance level 2 required. Alright, so this is where I'm supposed to go. So I'm going to go back to the tram and see what happens. Does it take me back to the area in Chapter 1? Oh. Oh, alright, it loaded in. That's the second time I've had a weird glitch. The first time there was a necromorph that embedded itself in the wall and then the ceiling. Station medical. Hangar cargo tram control. Hydroponics. That looks like... I don't know what that is. Medical. Crew quarters. Which end is the bridge? I think it's the one on the left? Might be. Okay, so you can just go wherever that you've unlocked already. Cool. Very cool. One thing I dislike about the remake is that you run by clicking the left stick, which is good. That's an improvement. But you stop running also by clicking the left stick, and I keep double clicking the left stick, which is... It makes me stop running in the middle of trying to get somewhere. Oh, it's baby time! Or maybe it's not baby time yet, but... If the game has backtracking / Metroidvania elements and we're going to be chased by the Hunter, has been upgraded to Mr. X. Ooh. Making the Regenerator have a bigger presence would be interesting, but I thought they used the Regenerator very well in the original Dead Space, and he didn't overstay his welcome. I kind of want them to leave that intact. It's this room. See, they've included, so far, they've included all the rooms, but changed them slightly to make them interesting and fresh and new. And it's so cool. No power. Power node? Can I insert it? Okay, no. It has to come from that away. Gotta do that to pass through. Very impractically designed. That you have to move this to pass through the walkway. When I first played the OG Dead Space when I was like 13, that hallway sequence just now scared the crap out of me. It took me like 2 minutes to crawl through it. Yeah, on a first playthrough, the original Dead Space is fucking terrifying. It's so good. This is just reminding me of how good the original Dead Space is, but in a good way, not in an, Oh, calm down. Not in a way that's like, I wish I was playing the original Dead Space. It's reminding me of how good the original Dead Space was, in that it's just really good. Oh, don't dodge my bullets. Ow. How much ammo have I got? 34. Running through that fast. Back to the plasma cutter we go. Need security clearance to get those open. Oh, if we can go back to any point in the game, that means we can get security clearance later and come back to these places. Cool! Alright, circuit breaker. That brings me back to that power door. I'll take those credits, thank you. Credits. Audio log.
Patient log retrieved.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all. Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind. Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicides. This is a revelation, Terrence. We just need more insight to...
I don't really like Kyne's new voice.
You think this insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche? I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any visits to Aegis 7, this fellow may be our best chance. Harris is Dr. Brennan's patient. And your methods... Look, Mercer, things are complicated enough already. I can't sign off on this. You'll do what's best, of course, but... How long can we afford to wait?
See, Mercer's accent in the original was objectively terrible. Like, it was basically a caricature, but I liked how over the top it was. I get why they changed it, but I liked it the way it was. Is that really all that's in here? 400 credits, a small med pack, and an audio log? Oh, and this, I guess. Had that B-movie cheese, yeah. Cryogenics lab is locked. We'll be coming back through here later. Oh, these fuckers. Alright. Oh, you're fast! But now you're dead. 100 credits. That's all I get for killing that one. Alright. Plasma energy. Awesome. Does the map mark stuff locked by security clearance? Let's find out. Change floor. Doesn't look like it. Or, wait. Yeah, it doesn't look like, it marks that stuff on the map. I hear you. Infidels! Alright, yeah, come on out. Come on out. Say hello. You going in an event? Or are you just hanging out? Alright. Ow. Oh, a large med pack. Hell yeah. Oh, stasis, finally. Wait, hang on. In a later chapter, this thing is swinging back and forth, and you have to stasis it to get across. Is that not going to happen in this version? Observation room. Let's look at the map. That is a dead-end room. Let's go in. Oh, what have we here? Text log. Medical log to Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Sensory deprivation treatments. The diagnoses are stacking up as fast as I can file them. Sleep paralysis, hallucinations, nightmares, paranoia. I'm getting patients from all over the ship. No underlying cause is showing up in environmental analysis, foodstuffs, or radiation levels. I admit I'm at a loss. Mercer says he and Kine are working on a hypothesis, so in the meantime I'm treating the symptoms. I'm seeing some improvement with sensory deprivation treatments in our zero-G therapy pods, but the sheer number of patients we're managing bothers me. Those systems are old, and they need an overhaul. With so many pods active, I worry what might happen if there's a serious power surge down there. But nothing else seems to help. I suppose the odds are low enough. I'd rather take a small, calculated risk than have dozens of miners and engineers impaired around heavy machinery. That's a warning. That's a warning for later. 100 credits. Security clearance level 2. Oh, hi there. Hello. Are you coming in? I see vents in the ceiling. You gonna come say hi, or was that just a jump scare? Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, here's something, Bleak Forest. The achievement list leaked a few days ago. Apparently, there's an alternate ending in the game somewhere, somehow. Power nodes are used for two things. In the original, they're used for opening storage doors to special loot rooms that I haven't seen yet. We'll see if the one that's coming up still exists. I think the consultation room downstairs was a power node door in the original, but here it was a circuit breaker door. And they're used to upgrade your weapons and suit. That's to Chemical and Cryogenics Lab. Cool. Oh, that's pitch black. Okay, there we go. Security clearance level 2. God, this game is so tense. I love it. Uh-oh.
Entering zero gravity.
Is there stuff to loot out there? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, something's going to attack me out here, isn't it? That's the tutorial for zero atmosphere rooms. Oh, I don't like the detail that's lost. In the original, there'd be atmospheric exchange from your suit as you refilled it with oxygen. That would blow out of the suit. L1 and R1 to take off and land. God, the sound design in this game is so good! There were 3 security levels on the map. There we go. Plasma energy, alright. How are you finding Isaac's new face when it pops up? It's only popped up twice so far. I like it less than OG Isaac, but I don't dislike it. And that's the refrain with this game, right? There isn't much that I outright like less than the original game, but the stuff that I do like less than the original game is still good. Any other boxes to loot? Ah, there's one. Too far away. It's not the same voice actor. Oh, pulse rounds. Cool. L3 boost. This twist. Okay. This will take some getting used to, but... yeah, this is a very different voice actor from the original.
Exiting zero gravity.
Larger credits, cool. Zero G therapy suits. In time. There's the bottle of hydroxyzine. Hydrazine canister. Okay.
Still holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay. Work fast, Isaac.
Alright. Let's fight some scorpions. See, this room is designed around jumping on the walls, as are the enemies. What happens if I just go out into the center? They're going to leap at me. Alright. Say Isaac needs a lot of therapy after all this, but that's DS2 showed how that turned out. It sure did. What?
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
Reloading in 0G leaves your cartridge floating in the air? I didn't notice that. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in 0G. Okay. Well, this is a cool twist. There's an oxygen refill. Anything out here? No. There's something right there, though. Pulse rounds. Cool. Oh, shit! That startled me. Oh, we're still in 0 gravity. Huh. My computer is slightly too weak to run this game. It's managing, but it does still hiccup at certain times.
God, took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Alright, where the hell am I? Oh, that's what this place is for. Okay. Schematics pulse rounds. Hell yeah. Does that take up inventory slot? It does. Cool. Anything sneaky up behind? No. Okay. Something sneaking up from in front. His arm off. Oh, shit! Alright, you got me. Alright, you got me. You got me. Alright, how much healing have I got? I have 2 smalls and a large. Cool. I heard that. No, we're going to stop by the store, then we're going to drop that off. I think I just heard a baby giggling. Pulse rounds now available for purchase. Another, oh, it's hiccuping. Wow, my game does not like those doors moving around that fast. Oh, boy. No, I didn't mean to heal. Oh, wow. That just used one of my smalls. Are there spikes for me to throw around? There are. Okay. Alright, where are you? Come here!
Quarantine activated.
Oh, hi. Next! I need a stasis refill. Can I pull that back out? Nope, just the body. Let's bring Lucy back out. Quarantined. Oh. Well, that's troubling. Don't want to tangle with that. It's going to pop out of one of the vents behind me. Credits. Oh, can I dismember this? Yeah, I can. Spikes for days. Alright, come on out. Ow. Ow! Balls! Oh, I'm already almost out of ammo for Lucy!
Quarantine lifted.
Back to the plasma cutter. Oh, all I've got is the large med pack left. Okay. Alright. What is this? Tissue sample needed. Ooh. Can I stick this in? No. Can I stick a body in? Yeah, come on. Let me stick the arm in. No? Alright. Let's go back up and see that room we couldn't get into. No power. From downstairs, maybe? There's a heartbeat that I can hear from Isaac. And it's pretty unnerving. Oh, a bench. Hell yeah. Schematic stasis pack. Cool. Pulse rounds, reload Lucy. I don't have power nodes for that bench. I think we'll save Lucy for bigger enemies. Okay, that's the way I'm supposed to go. Ah! Stasis recharge. Dr. Nicole Brennan's office.
It's me.
Text log. Patient log. Dr. N. Brennan, Senior Medical Officer. Counseling session number 3. Transcript for patient. Name redacted. Dr. Brennan. Okay, dictation on. I'll keep your name out of the transcript. Thanks. It's just so hard to remember what's real. Your church mentor talked to you again. He knows me and my girlfriend want to leave. I can feel it. Our last seminar was all about heretics. However, unitologist who leaves is an enemy of humanity. Unitology is big enough to take care of itself. This is about what's right for you. Just be careful. The church pulls out these tricks when they feel threatened. They have neuropsychiatrists, too. Even if you get out, they'll try to... Dr. Brennan? Sorry, Did something happen? I had a patient who... I tried. And her son tried so hard, but she... I will fight for you with everything I've got, but never underestimate how strong the church's pull can be. I'm glad they're not backing off from the Scientology comparisons. Oh, double med pack. Audio log.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvement. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to interfere. He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
I'd like that. Side mission unlocks scientific methods. Mission menu. Change mission. Missions. Digging deeper. Scientific methods. Nicole, she's everything to me. She's lost somewhere on board. I have to find her and get us both out of this hell. Investigate emergency room until I destroy the barricade. Nicole is working in the Ishimura's emergency room. If I retrace her steps, maybe I can find out what happened to her. Oh, I'll bet the alternate ending is if you do every side mission. Ooh, there's a thought. Oh, Dr. Kine's office.
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there? Precisely that. God's work. How can you say that? These deaths at the colony. The paranoia, the hallucinations.
He doesn't look like Dr. Kine.
Cause and effect. Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
I don't like how Kine sounds. I don't like his voice.
And recording. Seal entry.
I think both of those voices are downgrades. Text log. Personal logs. Dr. Terrence Kine, Chief Science Officer. Observations on the marker. The vidlogs from the colony are poor quality, but I've seen enough to confirm the discovery to Ben. The artifact appears to be a genuine marker, the first to be found since Unitology's founding. We must get it on board at the first opportunity so I can begin a proper study. I can't even imagine the potential of such a find. The black marker offered revelations beyond our wildest dreams, and that was without the benefits of current analytical technology. This new marker, what secrets could it have? What wonders could it offer to humanity, to the Church of Unitology, without EarthGov here to seize them first? This marker could herald the dawn of a new age, and I will do my part to see that age come to pass. Maybe this is fate. In the darkest time of my life, the Church and its teachings comforted me, saved me. And now I'm here, in the right place at the right time, to be of service to all humanity, to repay those blessings. Amelia, if only you could be here now. One sec. Alright, anything else in his lab? Or in his office, I guess? Oh, yeah! Oh, he's been having some troubles. Small med pack, cool. That's it? All that's in here is some scribblings and plasma energy in a small med pack? Why did he have plasma energy? He did go a bit nuts by the end. Don't believe the lies. Never what something. Finally can. Oh, it's a cipher for people who want to decode all the weird writing on the walls. Good shit. Cool. Alright, there should be bathrooms back here, or at least a locker room. Audio log.
Surgical log. Dr. Charles Mercer. Copy to my secure terminal. I convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. It's remarkable to finally see what I've sought all my life. The miners, this transformation, the divide death itself. Kine is erring on the side of caution. His faith has been shaken by these necromorphs, as he calls them. How strange. When my own faith has been so richly rewarded. With or without Kine, I must study one of these creatures. Or the next best thing. Brennan's patient, for example.
God, fuck Mercer. Credits. Cool. Pulse rounds, also cool. Hope we get to give Mercer some punishment. He got to go out on his own terms the last time around. He did. Whoa. The fuck? Oh, right. I pegged this guy last time. Ah. Got pulse rounds from him. Cool. Alright. I didn't see anything I could use to turn on that door up there. So I guess we'll just move on. Here we go. It's baby time. Hell yeah. God, I love the monster design in Dead Space. Security clearance level 3 required. Ooh. Ow. More pulse rounds. All right. All right, up we go. Ho! Hi there. Ow. Ow! Okay, that one was easy. Why couldn't they all be that easy? Alright, that one was easy, so it just gave me 100 credits. Man, the cloning facilities here are nuts. I believe the babies are on board because they're being cloned for cells and body parts. Sanitary showers. Emergency shower. Can I turn it on? I need to shower off all the blood. Oh, this is the door. All right. Probably can't get to that without shocking myself. Let's see. Oh, power node. Oh, all right. I wonder what that powered on. Shock pad.
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
You got it. Oh, it diverted it to the door. That's why. Okay. All right. Oh, hi there. Got a little confused with what I was trying to do there. Medium med pack, nice. Alright, so we're going to blow ourselves up with this, right? It's totally how this is going to go. Shock pad on an explosive canister. Now back up, Isaac. Oh, I'm out of stasis. Take cover. This way. Much more sensible than how he did it in the original. Oh, man. Oh, hello. The black necromorph is going to be so hard. Alright, let's refill our stasis. Black necromorph is going to be so hard. I need that stasis. Oh, it's hiccuping.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes.
It's time. Alright, through there. But let's not go there yet. Power, no. Security clearance level 1 required. Come on. Well, maybe I get the security clearance from Mathias' rig. Weapon upgrade. Plasma cutter upgrade. Upgrade parts to the bench to improve weapons and gear. Is there a bench in here? I'd like it if there was a bench in here. All died. For a moment I thought this said all dead without an A. Let's go back. Deliver to the bench. Give me a bench. Give me a bench. Stop hiccuping, game, and give me a bench. No, there wasn't a bench out there. Where was the bench? Okay, bench was over here. Let's go over here and go to the bench. Because I believe that's taking up an inventory slot. Yeah, it is. Okay. Was it this beat up before? Oh, no, it's this way because of the explosion. Okay, his body's still there. Let's dismember him a little. Okay. Oh, I didn't open this. Huh. Alright. Suit level 2 upgrade graph extended. Plasma cutter upgrade graph extended. A new special ability is now accessible. An additional power node has been salvaged. Ooh. Okay. Special 2 SP2 cartridge rack. What's the cartridge rack? Greatly increases ammunition capacity. Cool. I have 4 nodes. Let's see what's new in the suit. Stasis zone size. Stasis energy up. That would be useful. Yeah. I'm going to spend the points on air, energy, and HP. The wallet says, hey, it's okay to be fucked up. God, the sound design in this game is so good. Oh, enemies in here. Time to go. Oh shit, behind me. Alright, now we can go to the emergency room. Let's look at the map. Alright, well, we've got a couple places to go in here. Security level 1 door. Oh, there are spikes in here. Because we're about to fight stuff. Oh, hologram. Hello.
Loop and transmit all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's...
You're just broadcasting a fucked up body to everyone on the ship?
Maybe I have some KHP left.
Oh, Nicole's hologram. Remove the battery, ensure no power is being used on the circuit breaker. Okay. ER hallway B. The recording's broken or something else is going on here. Okay. Let's look around before we mess with that. Credits, all right. Plasma energy, plasma energy. 100 credits. Security level 2. Oh. Security level 1. All right. Okay, that shuts off everything. No, I want to see what the left one takes me to. Aha! Audio log.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid.
Ooh, gold semiconductor.
I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
An autopsy location in engineering. Alright, now we can shut this off. Come on. Stop moving. Alright, who else? Hello. Alright, who else? Ho! Hi there! Anyone else? Alright, where's the babby? Ah, there it is. Getting lots of pulse rounds. Oh shit, I have a ton of pulse rounds. Awesome. What have I got for healing? Alright, we'll take the single. No, get back here. I suppose I should try the grenade. Security level 2. Where'd you go? Holy fuck! Alright, that was cool. Alright, I like that better than the alt fire of the original. Cool. Through there.
Security request retrieved.
He left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you all locked me in with them. Fuckers. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
Oh, are we going to see the lady who cuts her own neck over there? Through that door? Oh, medium med pack. Hell yeah. Emergency. Okay, that costs 25 ammo.
Surgery, so I left this with Warren. He'll be discreet. I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
Okay. Alright, crazy lady, are you in here? Yep. Ooh. Oh, that's much more gruesome than the original. Ooh! I think it loses something without the B-movie laughing she did, but that was pretty good. Credits. Pulse rounds. How many have I got? I've got 240 pulse rounds. Sweet. Oh, it's hiccuping. There's Dr. Mercer's office. Vacuum! Oh, I can't run. Huh. Oh, cool. Finally, some ship's defenses. Oh, hi there. Hello. Alright, I need a battery. Where's a battery? There's a battery. I don't like that it locks to a target. I wish you had to force it in like in the original. To the morgue! Caution, cadaver storage capacity exceeded. Why is there an oxygen recharge down here? Am I going to be exposed to vacuum down here? Oh, it's... Alright, any other bodies? I can do stuff too. Because I know what's coming in this boss fight. Why can't I stippy stomp this one? Okay, limbs are off. Good. Stasis pack. Alright. Oh, there's another morgue room. Alright. Oh, it landed right on top of me. Oh. Oh, this is freaky. Shoot it, Isaac. Oh, okay, that works. Ow. Alright, where's the thing? There's the thing! Hi, thing! Alright, well that was a little anticlimactic.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
I think that's a downgrade from, like, the opening to that was pretty cool, but I think that was a downgrade. The thing should have Matthias should have broken through the window like he does in the original, letting both himself and the infector out to then start infecting corpses in the rest of the room. Or at least try to infect them. I preset all the corpses in the room to dismembered. Alright, I've got security clearance level 1 now. Oh, what's this? Plasma energy.
Clearance confirmed.
Uh-oh.
Isaac.
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
The computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh, God. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Clearance confirmed.
Okay. Through there. Oh, is this a level 1? Level 1 security? Yeah, it is.
Clearance confirmed.
Power node. Let's deliver the stasis pack schematic. And sell the semiconductor. Alright, I've got 19,000 credits. Why is the captain only level 1 security? That is a good question. Inventory. That's a nice amount of plasma cutter ammo. I will say, the game is kind of showering me with ammo, but considering the main mechanic is dismembering your enemies, and you can't really do that with melee, I think it's a good decision to make it so you always have something to fire. Because there's a lot of rooms where you can't advance without killing stuff, and if you run out of ammo, you're just fucked. You can't win. So I think the game showering you with ammo is probably a good thing. It probably gives you less on higher difficulties. So there's that. Have to be more cautious with your ammo usage. Look how melee was handled in Callisto Protocol. Ugh, don't remind me. It was so bad and unfun. Oh, hi. More pulse rounds than I expected to kill it. Cool. Okay. Wait, okay, I don't use the tram right now? Where am I going? I do use the tram right now.
Station inaccessible. Please select alternative destination.
Oh, hangar cargo tram control.
Flight deck tram control.
That's where I'm supposed to go, I guess.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Oh, maybe I do stuff with the new security clearance. Oh, I never opened this. 100 credits. Lovely. I have to say, so far Lucy is definitely better than she was in Dead Space 1. Alright, come on, game, you can do it. That's just the bathroom. To the flight lounge.
Security reporting retrieved.
Oh, now we'll see him get infected. Is there an infector in here? Go to the hangar bay. Why am I going to the hangar bay again? Can I pick up Peng? Oh, the game is having troubles.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineering.
Chapter 2, intensive care completed. Chapter 3, course correction. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to go over here until... I have to go out there? Until much later in the game. I want a save point. Can I get a save point? Okay, there's a save point in the flight lounge. Alright. Man, boosting here is not nearly as fast as one would expect it to be. Oh no, I'm locked out. Alright. Well, I guess they can't put Peng in here because you'd be able to get it in Chapter 3. See if there's some stuff down here. That away? Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, I got one of them. Okay, the other one is still alive, despite being blasted. More pulse rounds. Prey's a game I gotta finish. I played through about half to 2/3 of it a couple years ago and then put it down and didn't pick it back up. Alright. Down we go. Alright, where's the door? Oh, that guy's wearing a suit like mine. Cool. Oh, I'm running low on oxygen.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Whew. Alright. Well, that's a cool way to connect. I like what they're doing with changing up how you get from chapter to chapter. This is a good change. The original Dead Space was kind of limited by the technology at the time.
Clearance confirmed.
So I like what they're doing here. Ow. How much healing have I got? I've just got a triple. Oh, hey, a double. The surprising thing that makes zero-G combat so stressful is you can't always tell when things die because they don't fall over. Yeah. Definitely what the problem was there. Oh, it's the thing! Good thing I have Lucy out. Oh, I only have 106 left. Let's switch to the plasma cutter for now. Text log. Engineering log. C. Danvers. Organic growth and engineering. Adding this to my maintenance priority request. Maybe something in writing will make them pay attention. That unidentified growth reported elsewhere on the ship has reached engineering. Not even medical knows what the hell this stuff is. It looks like someone threw their guts up all over the walls and smells about the same. It's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already busted the cargo lift, and it's getting into the engine spoke. If we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll be all over the main engine chamber by the day after tomorrow. Meantime, I'm heading to the mining deck. They've got PFM 100s in storage for ice mining, and they can spare the fuel. Maybe cauterizing this stuff will do the trick. Just hope it doesn't smell worse when it's on fire. Oh yeah! We didn't get the flamethrower in Chapter 2 like you do in the original. Either they've taken it out because it sucked ass, or they've moved it to this chapter. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
Supposed to go that way. Wasn't the flamethrower version exclusive thing? Like it got added as free DLC? Not in the first one. You found the flamethrower schematic as the first schematic you got in the hallway after you get the kinesis module. I think. Engineering tram station. And now we've got access to the engineering tram.
Lifting station lockdown.
Nothing in here. All right. Maybe the flamethrower was a DLC thing in 2 or 3, but no, flamethrower was part of 1 core. Oh, it's this room! God, I love how faithful this is to the original. I was worried. I was kind of worried. But this game is perfectly faithful to the original in a lot of ways. Okay, there we go. Got rid of the... Yeah. Oh, diagnostic report. We'll do that in a sec. Let's save. If I can find the save point. Ah, there we go. Okay. So horror games are stressful. And I'm fucking loving this, but I need to take a break. So, that's where we're going to stop for today. God, this is so goddamn good. This is really good. I'm really glad I got this game. This is so good. Oh, man, I'm so happy that this doesn't suck. Oh, God, this is so good. Oh, man, this is so good. Holy shit. I love it. But that's going to be it for Dead Space for today. Tomorrow will be Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to be finishing 2.55. And then I'll be hanging out with a friend watching the Royal Rumble. So, that'll be it for tomorrow. We'll pick Dead Space back up on Sunday. And, oh, man. We're going to be playing Dead Space for a little while, guys. It's really good. Sunday and Monday. Tuesday is, I believe, the last day of the month, so that's going to be live blogging day. If I don't do one today. Well, it'll be a live blogging day either way, but I may do one today if I can get past my anxiety. Good God, this is so good! They've updated the game. They've changed some things around. I think the voice acting is inferior to the original. I think it's too subdued. And the voice actors aren't putting in as dedicated performances as the original did. But I think Dead Space 1 had fantastic voice acting. Or at the very least, very iconic voice acting. So I'm not surprised that I like the voice acting in this less. Gameplay is great. It's more Dead Space. This is what I wanted from Callisto Protocol and didn't get. Oh, what a return to form for Dead Space. God, this game is good. Get this game, guys. If you like horror at all, especially if you like Dead Space at all, get this game. It is so good. Oh, I love it. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. And I will see you next time.